Hello and welcome back to another Forox Plays video. So I am just trying out this new game. Well, it's not new, but it's a diamond in the rough. No one's really playing it too much, but it's worth a play. It's good price. It's actually quite a lot of fun, and it's a work in progress, and it's actually quite good. I highly recommend it so far. So it's a Lunaela, and this is I think, as far as I know, it's a development team of one who has some outside sources doing the music and things. But yeah, no, that's one person working on this project. It's quite a cool game. It's worth a look. So I just thought I'd take you through the first class. There's an evil god that wakes up every 15,000 years, and you're the hero to pick up the sword and go and take him down. So, as far as I know, the story goes through 3 acts, but there are more acts after. Whether the story continues from there or will extend, or who knows. But basically, I'm going to take us through the first 25 levels just to see what the game is like, and then you can get a general idea. And like I said, it's not expensive. It's actually a very good price, and it's got a good amount of hours in it. I usually count hours as 1 hour is $1 for a game. So if you get, like, if you paid $15 for this, then it'll be 15 hours, which I easily have racked up more than 15 hours. So it's definitely been worth my money. So we'll start off with the class first, which was the Archer. And we're just going to name this Forox Archer. Just call it Archers, because I think I've already got an Archer on my save slot, so I don't want to make it the same name. We're going to go solo. So this is a multiplayer game. It's quite cool with multiplayer, but the system, I find that when you're playing multiplayer, there's not everything is always shared. But it's still good to play. Like, you still get a lot of shared loot and experience, definitely. So it makes it a bit easier. So you start off here in this very first town. And the color scheme is awesome. I love the color scheme. So I'll just go and talk to the quest giver. There's a lot on screen, so I'll let you guys sort of go through it. You can just pause the video here. But first you need to prepare yourself and know the area. It's actually very important to read the quest, because they do give you a lot of good clues. And when you get this dialogue at the start, you can't get it back. So the quest log will have a brief information, but this is the piece that you need to pay the most attention to. So near the villa, there are several goblin camps. There are also resources like iron and mushrooms. For now, your task is to bring me 10 goblin teeth and 5 mushroom and rocks. Okay, so I'm just going to go through. So the very first part of the game, your leveling system is extremely buffed, so it's good. Like, you can kind of... And you get to choose how you do your character. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So we'll just go and find one of these goblins. and take them down. So we need 10 teeth. I think 5 rocks. So craftable resources. So I mean, harvestable resources glow like this tree. So if we shoot the tree, we get 1 stick each time. Now you might look at the archer and think that's a really slow attack. But as you level up, you get new abilities. And then you've got, that's your left click, is 1 shot. Then you've got right click, which is a super fast shot, but it uses your stamina at the bottom. And then you've got your dodge move. So that's really good for evading attacks. So with the goblin, I'm going to use the stamina. And I'm jumping away. Then I'll give it another go. Okay. There we go. So I got my first level. Now I'll show you what I mean about the level system. So you get to choose how you want to level. So at the moment, I'm just fighting goblins. I don't need the defenses or anything. Do need some stamina, but I'm going to focus on attack just to get my advantage for fighting the goblins up. So we'll just... Oh, these are fox. So there's also something else. So you can walk, you can run, like sprint. But let's try taking on a fox. He's probably going to kill me. No, took him down. I gained a level. So with the foxes, there's actually a chance that you get a mount. And we're up another level. So we're just going to put everything into attack. And then you've got skills. So if you push this eye on the bottom, you can actually see what the skills have. So here we've got faster arrows. Fire, faster, your normal arrows. Fire each skill level. Okay, so we're going to just put all our skills into the faster arrows. And then you'll see that it's a little bit faster. Good. That's what I was meaning by the speed at the start. Like, you've just got to level up a bit, and then you get your progression. It's kind of a reward for, obviously, leveling. So we got a mushroom. You can just walk over the mushrooms to pick them up. Now, if we shoot an arrow at him, he almost died. So you can see how quick that is to boost your skills. So, like I said, putting into attack at the start is always really useful. So we need rocks as well, so I'll farm these. Okay, and we're just gonna go and fight a few more foxes or orcs. I want the foxes because I want the mount. There we go, we got another level. So we're just going to keep on buffing her attack. This will just speed up the process overall. Okay, there's a wolf. That could be bad, because the wolf can stun you. Yeah, he's very good at it. Gotta zigzag away from the wolf. They do stop following you after a big distance, but that was pretty close. Okay, now let's go and put into a skill. We're gonna do the ice trap, because I found the ice trap in the hunter is probably the best skill I've got. The only problem is when you run out of mana. So I'll show you the ice trap on a goblo. Oh, he died. He died from the ice trap, because the ice trap does damage and freezes them. So the goblins are too low, like, health for me to show you. Okay, so we're going up levels quite quickly now. So we'll just go and take out this goblin. Now we can check, you can push I for inventory. Now you've got a few things here. You've got mercenary, familiar, and your armor and card. So you sometimes get a card from the enemy, and then you can equip it to get extra stats. And same with the headset armor and boots. The mount is what you're wearing for faster travel. Familiar is a boost as well, and mercenary is obviously a second person to help you fight. So at the moment we are still 2 more teeth short. So we're just going to keep on getting gobbos. Okay. We'll finish taking out these goblos, and then for the next parts of the jump I will probably skip through. So we're gonna just grab the mushrooms, because I believe if you push L you can see what you need. 10 goblin teeth, 5 rocks, 5 mushrooms. So 10 teeth, 5... okay, we need some more rocks. So the rocks are in mini supply. Okay, so we just need 2 more rocks, I believe. Got another mushroom, and the mushrooms have multiple purposes. The glue mushrooms can be used for health potions, so it's always worth just running over them just to pick up for a health potion. Okay, now we should have what we need. Yes, we do. So now what we can do is we go back to town. Oh, and then as you see resources around the map, you can collect them. The thing I love the most about this game is just the amazing environments. See, looking at the statues there, we've got the statue there. Lovely green, pink mix. It's so colorful. I actually just like the fact that it is just so, like, vibrant with the colors. Most games you play that are like this, they're very dungeony and dark and black, and yeah, not my favorite. Anyway, this is fantastic. I love this, the colors I've put in. So we're going to talk to this character here, and now she'll say good work. Okay, I'll let you read through that if you pause the video. Otherwise, so she'll tell you that you need to... here we go, next quest. So we need 10 orc pendants, 10 iron ore, and 10 wood. I recommend you prepare yourself or buy some health potions. So there you go. So like as I said, the quest log is very brief, so you have to make sure you read what she says to find what you need to find. I've been stuck on a couple of quests because I didn't read it properly, so I highly recommend that. So I'm going to speed through this, and I'm just going to level up my toon, and when I get to the end and hand in the quests, we'll go through a little bit, and then what we're planning today is just to finish the first part and show you an evolution for the archer. Anyway, I'll be right back after I've got those pendants. Okay, welcome back. So we haven't finished getting the pendants, but I just thought I'd take you through. I got a fox mount. So if we go into I, you can equip it by just clicking on the equipment. Now when I push V, I've now got a faster way to travel. And just while I'm here, I thought I'd show you the skills that I've got. Just gonna do one of everything and just base on attack. And if we go into the skills here and I just mark a bit of everything, probably can't get down there. That's okay. We can show you them all later, because you do keep your skills over the next part of it. But anyway, I'll show you the frozen trap, and these are the orc priestesses. This is what you need to get after you've done the goblins. So these drop the pendants. Now you can use Q to lock onto your target. But these ones here are like simple for me to fight. Like I said, the frost trap is extremely useful. And the area of effect of it is just one enemy. But the area is quite wide, so if you had to throw it down late, you usually get away with it. Okay. But anyway, I'll bring you back when I've finished this mission. Okay, we're back, and we are now in the cave. So if you're looking on the map, The cave is here, the mist cave. And we've got to get 15 dolls from the vampires. So these are the vampires here. And I'm level 18 now, so you can see I can take these guys down easy enough. But I just want to show you, this is what they look like. Don't know if I can get a good shot. I don't have any defense and stuff, so I can die very easily. But anyway, that's the vampires. Located in the mist cave. Bring you back when I've finished doing it. Okay, and we are back at town now that we've done our pendants and our vampires. So if you do know what the quests are coming up, you can actually go ahead and get the materials or do the thing. The only one that you can't rush ahead with is the god at the end of Act 3. If you have to get the quest from the quest giver before you can actually continue with that quest. But we've got the orc pendants, and I don't actually know if we've got the iron. Yes, we do. So she doesn't take them, but now she'll tell you to go and get the vampires. Is it? No, this is improve your weapon. So I'll show you how to do that with the items. So with the improved weapon, you've got a little hammer person. Now that's your improved weapon. So when you talk to them, you can improve your weapon here. So it tells you what you need. I need 4 iron bars. And then this person here is the mercenary person. You can hire a mercenary if you've got money. And this is the items person, so you can buy items here. And all shops you can sell your stuff as well. So I'll just go and have a look at this. This one here is the forging person who also does the armor. So if we just have a look, so once you've done a quest, you no longer need those quest items like the goblin teeth. You will need mushrooms and you will need stones and fox skin and iron, because it shows it here in the crafting and the forge. So you can see here that you will need those, so you keep those, but you don't need the goblin teeth. So we can sell those and then we'll have some money. Okay, now we don't need the pendants anymore because we did that quest. Okay, so now we've got 400 bucks, so we can make 2, 3, 4. And now we can go upgrade our weapon, I think, maybe. Yep, you only need 80 money, 5 rocks, and 4 iron ores, so we've upgraded the weapon. So now we've got plus 100 attack more. So if we have a look at our status now, we had 16, now we've got 1700 attack. And if we talk to her, we can now see that she's given, yep, so that's it. So now the next one is the cursed dolls, which we've done, so we can just talk to her immediately. Okay. And there you go, she gave me some experience. Okay, so you need to cross the ancient forest. Yes. So now we've got the quest to go to the new town. So we'll go through that in a moment, but I've got to get 10 soul dust on the way. So I'll show you where that is. Let's just put in some stats. And some skills. There we go. So the way to so if you're looking at the map here, so you start off in this first town and the new town we're going to is here. So you could follow this path directly there, which I've never done. Normally I take this path along the bottom and fight the witches that have the dust. So we're just going to go and show you the witch that has the dust. She's pretty close to town. And with a mount, you can either get a fox or a wolf mount, but the wolves are much harder to fight. The foxes are pretty simple to fight. And if you kill, I found you usually get one within 10 kills, or you can just buy one in the shop. Okay, so these are the witches you need to get for the dust. So we'll just take them out. Okay. So if you've got the mana points, you can use your other skills other than freeze trap. So we've got fire arrow, which is that one there. But and you got explosive. So the explosive is AoE, I believe. So you can damage if you're in a bit of a battle. You can use that to get a few of them down at once. Then you've got this one here. And that one there, we go look at the skills. So hunt spirit, and that one I found seems to do the most damage. I've taken down a few good enemies with that. So these are the witches, these are your dust. So yeah. Oh, that one missed. Not a good example of using the spirit, hunt spirit. But yeah, easy, simple enough. So anyway, I'll fight these witches and get the dust I need, and then I'll show you going to the town. Okay, so we've finished killing the witches for the dust in this area here, and now we're just going to go to the new town. So there's a lot of roads that take you around the map nice and easily. So you can usually just follow the roads. And you've just got to be learn what enemies will knock you off your mount while you're trying to run. Oh, there's a priestess here. That's unusual. Oh, I see. The witches are this way too. Okay, so there's two lots of witches. They're actually pretty good experience if you're at low level. I'm already up to 22, so I think I'll go do her quests, and then I'll probably be high enough to do something I want to show on this video before I go. So if you ever see a tree, always stop to harvest it. Because there are certain trees you can harvest, not all of them. So when you do find the trees, just make sure to harvest them while you're there, because you do need them for a lot of different resources, a lot of different things. And you know, it's just, you can buy them, they're pretty cheap with if you're picking up a lot of resources, but it's easier just to see, if you see them, you knock them down a bit. You only need them for the first parts of the game, like up to level 30, I guess. And then after that, you don't need the trees. But yeah, at the start here, when you see them, you do get them. Okay, and we're at our next town. Pretty safe passage going that way, actually. And this is our second town in the game. So it's a snow town or a Christmas town because it's got candy canes. Just talk to the quest giver. Okay, so she's done that one. So the next one is to kill 10 demons and get their horns. Now this is the one I didn't read the quest properly, and I ended up doing everything else, but the demon horns are actually just Oni bones over here. So if you do get to this quest and you're like wondering what the heck, where's the horns, it's Oni bones. So but I think they'll get updated soon. Maybe. Okay, so these are the Onis. I'll just take them out. These are really good experience. Each Oni is like 300 experience that I know of right now. And it's worth using a bit of magic on them at this point because I'm a bit low level. And they do a lot of damage at this point. So I'll take a few of these out, and then I'll get back to you. Okay guys, and we're back, and now we've finished. We are level 25. Not finished the game, just finished this plateau. So what happens when you get to level 25 is the level cap for an archer, and then you have to evolve them to a hunter to continue. So this is the archer at the moment. I decided to do a nice good close-up. And her skills are the fire arrow, which is a good quick skill, but then it's got a really long cooldown, so I don't use it too much. The ice trap, which is the best of her skills, and then it's got a bit of a long cooldown, but between the enemy walking into your trap, you just have to wait an extra 2 seconds. So usually what I do is I do the ice trap and then hit them with fast shots by right click until I can cast it again, and I just cast it again and keep them a perpetual frozen cube. The other one is the explosive arrow. So that does heaps of damage, but it's more AoE. And then the spirit hunter. So these are your skills as a archer. And because I'm at 25, I can't get any more skills until I go up to the next peak. So we're going to hand in this Oni quest. So now the 10 demon. So the demons are those Onis. And then the horns is the Oni bones. Okay, so now we've done that. Now we're on to Act 2. So they want me to go get bear meat and deer skin, but we're not going to do that. There's actually a quest after this to level up your toon, but I've never got to a point where, like, usually by the time I've done the soul dust quest, I'm actually level 25 and no more experience gain. So personally for myself, I don't fight monsters unless I'm getting experience gain. Like, that's what I love about role-playing games, and this game's got great role-playing elements in it. So we're going to go to the temple. So normally they tell you where the temple is, but I'll show you where it is. So we're up here in this town here. The temple is down here. So I'll fast forward it so that you guys don't have to watch the whole journey until I'm outside the temple down here. Anyway, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we are back. So now I am outside this temple. So this is the evolution temple for the first evolution. There is a third evolution as well. We're going to take a photo while we're here. So I'm going to do a bit of a naughty thing here. And I am going to sprint to the book. You can take out all these dudes and they give you stuff you need later in a quest. But I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to... Oh yes, we've got a warning message here now. Evolve. So what this usually does, it transports you to town. And now you can continue on your level. So now I'm level 26. And I obviously got a level just from doing that, which is awesome. And now we've got a whole bunch of new skills. So this is the hunter. So let's go to the building here to get a better look at her. So this is the hunter. If you're looking at, so you go from archer to hunter and you get a whole new look. So now we also, not just a whole new look. So we'll put some stats in for her, but you also get a whole new skill tree. So if we go up here, we can see that this is the archer skills and we can see the information. And then we can go into the hunter skills. And now we've got all kinds of things here, like adds extra ice and arrow to your fire arrow. And a chance to freeze, which is always good as an archer. Adds several additional traps to your ice trap ability. I actually didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. So I should probably be doing this on my higher level character. Whoops. Fires a barrage of arrows. They got arrow shower. I'm just going to read through them. I'll let you guys, if you play the game, you'll be able to come in and work out which skills works best for you. But we've got all these new skills now. And now, as far as I know, you can get up to probably, I'm guessing, level 50. And then and the developer did announce that there is a third evolution as well. So far with the skill though, I've found it a bit difficult to level up on the higher level mobs because it seems like the amount of damage and stuff they do is a bit beyond what I can do. So I found farming the Onis at this town actually the best strategy, but I think the developer is still working with the ratios of experience and things. But if we go into my inventory and see what I've picked up, so I've picked up a few item pieces. Obviously you can go get armor and boots made, or sometimes you find them. Headsets you usually find. So we've got a bunny headset, and that will give me 50 stamina, and we've got cat ears, and cat ears will give you 50 defense, which is very welcome. And then at the top here you can see cards. So cards is, if you kill enough of the enemy, usually you get a card, or you might get a card, like there's a chance of it. And there's actually a whole big achievement list for the cards, but different cards actually give you abilities. So if we click on the succubus card, we get 100 life if we equip that, and if we equip the orc card, we get 80 power, which is what I am in favor of. So yeah, and then obviously familiar and mercenary also adds to these. So this town here, do they have a mercenary? I just wanted to show you the mercenary real quick. No, they don't. Okay, there is another ability to get around town very quick, and that's the teleport statues. So you can travel to a place where you've got quests. If you don't have quests in that town, you can't go to that town. But once you've got quests there, you can teleport there, I found. Okay, so we've got some mercenaries here. So I'm just going to go for the cheap one because I'm poor as. So let's just sell all the cursed dolls. And we'll sell that pendant. And what else can we sell? We can sell the dust. We can sell the Oni bones. Okay, well, we've got 1700, so we can't get too many, but I can get the priestess. So I'm going to get the priestess to show you the mercenary. And then this person here has the familiars. So we're going to get the fairy. Okay, and then you can just equip those like this and this. So the fairy gives you glide. So now we've got someone else here to help us. So glide is you push jump, jump, and hold, and you'll fly. So now you can, for parkouring, you can now fly to different places. Okay, so let's just go and find some goblos. I've probably killed everything here, looks like it. Oh yes, so with the game, when you evolve, make sure you're in solo. That's one thing I've learned by personal experience. And not multiplayer. And also, when you kill everything in the world, it stays dead. The only way to bring them back is to either create a new world or go and sleep at the inn. Now, just another thing there, the inn only works on solo mode, I've found. It doesn't work on multiplayer. Even if no one's playing with you and you're in an online session, the inn does seem to crash your game. But these are all things the developer knows about and are working on. So if I can find a monster 100 years later, here we go. So we've got a wolf, and I'm going to run away from it and watch the mercenary do the work. So there you go, the mercenary does some decent work there. I'm running away from the wolf because he'll stun me. I hate the wolves so much. But there you go, that's the mercenary and that's the fairy. So different familiars give you different abilities as well. I think on one of my higher games I've got a tabby cat that gives me like 300 power and 300 life. So yeah, but this is Lunaela, and this is just a starting guide on what is in this game. So this is only the archer and hunter class. There's obviously another 5 or 6 classes, 5 I think, and you can they're all similar. Like you level it up to 25, you evolve. You level up to 50 and you'll evolve again. So you basically, every time you play a character, you get 3 different characters to play with. But yeah, that's my video on this, and hope you guys find this helpful and work out things you can do. There's massive worlds to explore. This is only one world. There's another world down here, the tunnel to Nobel. And there's also another tunnel up here, the tunnel to the islands. Completely different worlds, all got their own things. And then I believe in the tunnel of the islands, there's another portal to another world as well. So if you're looking for a game to chill out with your friends, have some fun, do some fighting, there's big battles as well, like ogres. Ogres are tough. I definitely think they're good with friends. Dragons. There's also, what was another big monster? There's a Inca princess in the ice caves. If you get a chance to go and have a look at that, that's really tough. But yeah, I'm going to go through and do more videos on the other classes and getting them up to the high level and showing you some of their skills, so you can have a look and you can decide which one you like to play and try. But the first 25 levels isn't bad. It's kind of fun. And yeah, I mean, just look at this world. This world is absolutely amazing. Like, someone's hand built this and put all these things in. And see, you've got waterfalls, you've got, like, this is just the first world. The next world's like a beach. There's another Halloween world. There's another one that's like a enchanted forest. So you've got a lot of choices in this game, and there's a lot to explore and find. There's lots of parkour. Also, just before I call it a day, you've got your photo album, so you can collect the photos. You've got your card album. So you can see these are all the cards. And then you've got diamonds. So diamonds are things hidden around the world to collect. But sorry the video is so long. I just wanted to try and fit all the basics that I know of so far in the game into this. There's heaps more I haven't gone over. And lots more for you to explore and enjoy. But yeah, like I said, give the game a go. It's not very expensive. It's a really good time with your friends. And you get to see this beautiful creation of a game. And there's so many things I've added in Unreal. Like, they've kept it simple, so your computer doesn't need to be a powerhouse to run it. And I just love the anime design and characters and world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.